What's poppin' YouTube? It's Bobby Ray checking in. Today is the first video of the last 3 of the WWE 2K24 Showcase WrestleMania mode. Now when I say last 3, it's only the last 3 that I had saved. All the other ones, poof, like did a Chris Angel on me and they're gone. But these last 3 are all bangers. I'm gonna make sure I bring them out to you this week. This one is Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. This is one I really wish I could have been able to see live. Everybody in the WWE, and if you know the WWE even just a little bit, all knows the name Eddie Guerrero, and everybody also knows the name Kurt Angle. This was definitely a match. 2 legends absolutely giving it their all. One of the best matches they had in this showcase event. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. When you subscribe to the YouTube, also turn on the bell so you get notified when you get content over here on the channel. So make sure to subscribe, turn on the bell, and never miss a video. Make sure you guys follow the Kick so you can see these games and more live over on the stream. When you do that, you're able to hang out with the Bob Squad, myself, and others live, and being able to see games that have not even made it over to the channel yet. So make sure to go over to the Kick, follow, and sub. Peace, love, and positivity. Keep shooting the bad guys. I'll see y'all in the next one.
One of the most stunning endings in WrestleMania history sees Stone Cold Steve Austin align with Mr. McMahon to regain the WWE Championship. WrestleMania 17 was in many ways the last stand for WWE's Attitude Era. Steve Austin and Triple H formed a 2-man power trip as an impending invasion from WCW and ECW would forever alter WWE. So much talent in one spot would lead to the brand split and a new era, one of ruthless aggression. And at WrestleMania 20, WWE returned to its roots in New York City. Proudly featuring from his arrival to WWE in late 1999, Kurt Angle was an absolute natural in a WWE ring. His rookie year would see him capture the European, Intercontinental, and WWE championships, an astounding accomplishment. The Olympic gold medalist always used his 3 I's: intensity, integrity,
and intelligence,
to either be a champion or to be competing for a championship. Angle lost the WWE Championship to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 19 in Seattle and looked for the opposite result at WrestleMania 20. Carrying months of resentment, Kurt looked to right the wrongs as he challenged for the championship. Despite coming from a legendary wrestling family, Eddie would not receive the path to instant stardom that his opponent did. Instead, he worked his way up from Mexico to ECW and then to WCW before finally earning a chance with WWE. It took him years to finally realize his dream, and once he had, Eddie did everything he could to keep it. In 2004, Eddie won a 15-man mini Royal Rumble that granted him a match against Brock Lesnar at No Way Out for the WWE Championship. The last man he eliminated? Yep, Kurt Angle. Still, at this point, the two appeared to be on friendly terms, even if the disappointment was obvious for Kurt. And at No Way Out in San Francisco, Eddie would achieve the impossible, defeating Brock Lesnar to finally hold the WWE Championship.
It was Eddie Guerrero's time. It was his time to show that he was a top performer. So I knew Eddie was on a roll, and I knew my work was cut out for me.
Angle was victorious in a triple threat match to be named the #1 contender. On the surface, it seemed all was well. 2 fantastic competitors who would battle to see who was better. But it turned out that Kurt Angle had been seething ever since that 15-man Rumble. And with his match set, he struck. Attacking Eddie while working as a special guest referee, Angle went ballistic on Latino Heat.
I felt the need to beat Eddie Guerrero, not just beat him, but beat him up and try to hurt him.
The tone was set. This was not about competition or athletic pursuit. This was about a former champion desperate to reclaim his throne, and a new champion who wasn't going to let anyone take his dreams away from him. Now it's time for you to put Kurt Angle in the silver medal position and find a way to retain Eddie Guerrero's WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But if you're not careful, Kurt's gonna grab that ankle, and you'll have 2 choices: tap or snap.
For a reason, and I'm just as good as you are. Nobody able to grab control. Both back to their feet in the standoff. Angle looking a little surprised that Eddie was more than capable on the ground.
Good shit.
Top rope. Eddie went chest first into the barricade, taking all the air out of him. As Angle maintained, each time Eddie took a risk, it failed to pay off. Was Kurt baiting him to force the mistakes, or was Eddie just rushing the opportunity? Eddie would need to make adjustments if he was going to find the victory. No one able to maintain a dominant position for long. Both men were unsure of their path to victory. But Angle was not going to let that throw him off his plan, as he took the champion down again with another German suplex.
going anywhere for either of us, man. You get a fucking signature charged up. He wasn't gonna kick out. Damn! I can't waste it. Can't lose that. Come on, man. Knew that was coming. Fuck, man! I can't get out, bro. Fuck. Jesus.
Eddie had fought so hard to get back into the match. Champion intact.
That was one of the hardest ones. That one and Hulk Hogan are the number one and number two right now, the hardest. Jesus Christ, that was insane.